just moving too fast. Earlier, I didn't. Thank you. Today's date. Do you know what today's date is? Thank you. I don't know. It's just like flipping my mind. I don't know. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, I really can't remember where I got it from. It's just been in my closet for so long, but thank you so much. I'm sorry. I know people always think that I'm just angry or I'm a mean person. I'm not. I'm not a mean person. Yeah, nobody just takes the time to get to know me. It's I'm so used to it by now, and I just let people ride. Whatever they want to say. People are gonna make up these perceptions, their own perceptions of you, and I'm just tired of defending it. I'm tired of saying no, this is not me. That's not me. And it's just like, and the more angry I get about it, the more they're gonna say, "Oh, we were right." Our perception was right. What we thought was gonna that she was is actually correct, and I just choose not to even say anything. I'm sorry. Do you know what lesson we're on today? Okay. I completely did not do that last night. No. This is I'm like never able to do anything in this class. I just can never remember anything. Okay. No, I don't need your answer sheet. I'll figure it out. Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm not those type of people. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you were thinking this way of me this entire time. I'm sorry. I've built my own. Once I get to know someone, I don't ever just assume anything. But in today's world, that's how it is. They take one good look at you and they just feel like, hey, that's got to be how she is. And I get all the time that I have this resting bitch face, and it's like people just assume that I'm just so mean. I'm angry all the time, and I'm not. I'm not. Like, if you ever just come up and talk to me, like, I just smile and I go along with the conversation. Like, I think I'm a great person. And obviously, you have to think highly of yourself. I don't think I'm above and beyond people, but I think I'm genuinely a nice person. I show a lot of empathy, and I just know exactly what it is that I need. You know, and I believe that everybody should think like that. What about you? Do you think of yourself on a upper scale? Not I'm better than everyone, but you're a great person, right? You don't? Why don't you? You see, you're looking for someone else to validate you. You're looking for someone else to validate you. And that is completely wrong. That is absolutely wrong. I hate to say it, but you are beautiful. You're gorgeous. You don't need. No. That is, you know what? Listen, I've never been with him, okay? But I've hung around him and his friends and his entire crew, and just so degrading to women. They don't care. But me saying this, I don't want you to take my word for it, okay? Because it seems like that is something that is, something that you just truly want to do. So if you want to take the time to get to know him, then that's fine. I've never known him, intimately, like just by ourselves. Always been around other people, and the way that he is around other people, I can't even imagine how he is behind closed doors. But hey, it could just be a facade. Everyone wears a mask, because we just so needly have to have this validation from people. And I don't know what that is. I think that when you become a person of your own person, and you really get to know yourself. See, that's the thing. We don't spend enough time with ourselves. We just go around and want to get into these cliques, get into these scenes where there are a lot of people, and people look at us like, hey, look at me. Look at me today. Look at what I'm doing. That when we're by ourselves, we can't stand being alone, because we literally have to come to terms with the things that we're dealing with. We have to come to terms with the person that we actually are, you know? I mean, when you wake up and you go in the bathroom and you look at yourself in the mirror, sorry, I do need help on one problem though. Towel, yeah. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, like when we wake up in the morning and we go and we look at ourselves in the mirror, I mean, like that's the person that we are. That's who we are. It takes me like an hour to get myself situated, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people to see her, and I think that we have to start being more comfortable in who we are. And yeah, like just be more comfortable in our skin. Well, see, I was lucky to have great parents, that always showed me my self-worth. And there was a point of time, especially like elementary school, I'm young, I'm just trying to figure everything out. I'm just learning, and I needed that too. I didn't know. I thought that me being popular was the way, you know? And even now when people say, "Oh, she's the popular girl," it just carried from elementary school on to now. It's not me actually trying, and now today I am genuinely the person who I've always been. Not the facade, not the mask that I put on back in elementary school, you know? And a lot of people are still walking around with those masks on. They're still walking around with it. So I don't ever try to compare myself to other people and what they have going on. I just try to be me, and there are good days and there are bad days. We're still struggling with that, and we're still struggling with it is because it's just, when you've done something for so long, it becomes a part of you. So trying to break that, trying to get away from that will always be difficult. It will be difficult and it will be a task. But it's not impossible. And people think that, you know. I hear it. I hear the rumors. I hear it all. There's nothing that you can tell me that you've heard about me that I haven't already heard. I've been hearing them for so long. I've been hearing them for so long. And I just don't feel the need to defend myself anymore. I feel like I know who I am. So that's all that I need. I know what I've done. They will sit up here and tell you that I've been with this person, that person, this person, and that person. It looks like I've been with the entire school, huh? Yeah, I know. But no, I haven't been with the entire school. In fact, I'm still a virgin. I have not been with anyone. They don't care. They don't care. They're just gonna go ahead. Taylor and I were very good friends in middle school. I mean, very good friends. Um, but you know, it's just like that competition, that need to, she's always wanted to fill my shoes, you know, and she never could, you know. So that's where that hostility comes from, you know. Sometimes you may see her sit with me and, you know, at lunch and stuff, and that's just because those old memories of when times used to be good, you know, when she would come over my house for a sleepover, and or we'd go to games and stuff. My mom would take us to the game and all of that. So there were times, you know, those memories are still there. So I don't completely not like her. You know, she's always going to be a big part of me, you know, but just still kind of keeping our distance. Is that like almost due now? Like, I'm still writing, I'm still trying to get it in there. I think I know what I want to say, but it's like trying to put this down on paper. I can actually talk it out more than I can write it out. But yeah, but Taylor's a good friend. You know, it's okay. No, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me, because I promise you nothing shocks me anymore. Nothing. Yeah, I'm going through these papers like fast because I'm like, I don't know exactly what I'm going to say. But then I do know what I'm going to say. But I'm sorry, I never got your name. I'm so sorry. It's so nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you my name. Yeah, it'd be a waste of vocabulary. No, I've seen you around. I just never, I don't know. I've just never, yeah, but it's crazy. But you know what? I always said that you are such a beautiful person. Yeah, it was, yeah, but I never seen you hang with anybody. So, yeah, well, that's okay. It's okay. Be by yourself. Learn to be by yourself. And I know you've probably been by yourself for a while, so you're wanting to see what the crowd is like, but I promise you, you're not missing anything. But again, definitely don't take my word for it, because it's always great to have friends still. You know, it's great to have friends, but you don't need to be around your friends 24/7, and you don't need your friends to validate you, to tell you that, yeah, you're still good. You're still, you know, you will always be good. Alone, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yes, I'm actually almost done. The finishing touches on here. And we are done. Here's your pin back. Thank you so much. And it was nice talking to you. I hope to see you around. Okay. Yes. So nice to meet you.